People who are interested in maybe purchasing computers, we give them advice on how to choose a computer and how to choose software, how to make the right decision. I believe the thing that people enjoy most about our course is that it's a relaxed and non-intimidating environment. We try to have a personal approach to let people know that there are no dumb questions. Feel free to ask any type of question that you might have. We really want people to leave here feeling that they have a basic understanding of computers and that they can sit down at a keyboard, a computer and keyboard, and not be afraid to touch it. We want people to know they're in control.
I think that they really enjoy at the end, they feel so much more comfortable with computers, and they really feel as though they've accomplished something. Because oftentimes when people start, they really are fearful. And by the end, they're pretty comfortable.
I think it's a very easy and comfortable introduction to computers. I think it's been a very congenial experience as well. I think that's the other thing. It's just been a lot of fun.
Well, I think computers are part of our life today, and we should all become comfortable with them and find out what their capabilities are and how they will fit into our lives.
If you have a teenager at home and he or she is looking for a unique weekend activity, the Shaker Recreation's Riflery course offered at the Shaker Heights High School rifle range might be an exciting opportunity for them.
Some of the things that attract people to Riflery would be something to do in the fall, winter, and spring. Once they get interested in it or get hooked in it, they want to come back to it. It's primarily like any other sport, though. It really deals an awful lot with concentration, and they can kind of get away from things and come down on the range and concentrate on just that. It's a very relaxing sport. We have primarily an age requirement. They have to be in 6th grade to 12th grade for the student class and over 18 years old for the adult class. It's neat because both boys and girls can participate in it. And beyond that, there are no other requirements. I think most people enjoy Riflery just for the idea that it's a way to get away from a lot of things. As I say, the biggest factor in making it successful is being able to be your own competitor. And you really have to focus in on what you're doing to be accurate. And that takes a lot of stress off some people. I would like people just to know that it's an extremely safe situation, and that if weapons, again, one of the biggest things we stress is weapon safety, and that students are taught safety from the beginning class right through all the way to the end, and making sure that they are very much aware of what they can do, and that it doesn't have to be a killing sport. It's just one of concentration and accuracy.
If you have a creative flair, enjoy working with your hands, and want to meet some very friendly people, look into Shaker Rec's Basketweaving course. If you have an artistic flair and love to work with your hands, the Shaker Recreation course on Basketweaving might prove to be the perfect creative outlet for you.
When people take this course, they are going to be making 3 baskets, and I try to get a variety of different construction methods in the 3 baskets. We take 2 classes to make each basket, and that's a 2-hour class each time. We'll make 1 large basket, 1 medium basket, and 1 small basket, and we'll usually run through dyeing the reed so that they can dye a basket after they've made it. I think one of the exciting things about taking basket weaving is that you don't need any special skills. I can instruct anyone in making a basket, and people are really thrilled with what comes out of it.
I take basket weaving because I feel it's a creative activity, and I'd like to have something to show for it. And I've always wanted, I've been fascinated with arts and crafts, and I want to be able to do it better. And I also like it because Debbie is teaching it. She's very nice to you. I mean, she doesn't make you feel intimidated, and she's has a quiet way about her and fun, and she makes it fun. And that's one of the reasons I want to take it too, to have fun.
I gave one as a gift and one I'm using as a fruit bowl. And this is only my third one. It's the first time I've taken the class. So I've enjoyed it, and I'd like to take another class at some point.
I plan to take another course and to add to some of the baskets that I've taken 2 already, and I would like to expand on it and give some away as gifts too. Have had such a good response for them that I think from now on, my daughter-in-law was very interested in it, and she lives in New England now with my son, and I think that would be a nice Christmas gift or a birthday gift for her.
Shaker Heights has one of the oldest badminton clubs in the United States. It's run on a drop-in basis at the Shaker Heights High School gym, and it's great exercise in a friendly and informal atmosphere.
Well, what we do here every Monday and Wednesday night is we play badminton. We have a fairly diverse group of people, young people, old people, men, women, advanced players, intermediate, beginner people. Basically, anybody who would like to either learn the sport or has already played, we welcome to come to our club. Basically, the way one would participate in this group is just a drop-in. You just come and pay $4 a night and come and play. You're expected to bring your own racket and birds, but we would help people get good equipment from the various places we order from if that's something that they would need. The greatest thing about badminton is it's a terrific sport. It's a good conditioning sport. It ranks with squash and handball in terms of intensity. It's a good aerobic workout. It's a good racket sport workout. Give people a chance to hit things hard if they need to do that from whatever happened during their day. And it's also a lot of fun. People have a good time playing in this club. I think it's an inexpensive sport. I think it's a great thing to do in the winter without having to play racquetball or squash or whatever at an expensive club. And I think it's the kind of sport that a broad cross-section of people can play reasonably well. Well, basically this club is the oldest badminton club in the United States. It was started by Mr. Nichols of Nichols Sporting Goods on Lee Road. Of course, he's not the owner now. And badminton, of course, is not a big U.S. sport. It's a very big sport in Indonesia, India, Pakistan, England, you know, most foreign countries except for the United States. And this club was started by people who were interested in playing, had seen it played in Europe, and came here and got it going. And actually, for a number of years, there were some of the best ranked badminton players in the United States were playing in this club. I think it's a lot of fun, and we'd love to have anybody who would like to play. We give new people who would like to learn about the sport instruction if they wish. We can be real low-key, or we can be intense if you're competitive.
For more information about the Shaker Heights Badminton Club, call the Shaker Recreation Department, or better yet, just drop in on a Monday or Wednesday evening with your equipment and $4 at the Shaker Heights High School gym. If you're interested in getting more information about any of these courses or programs, or need registration information, call the Shaker Rec offices at 491-1290. Shaker Recreation has a wide variety of sports programs for children and teens. Co-ed classes in gymnastics are offered. A beginner's class for grades K through 2 will provide basic instruction in tumbling and an introduction to the use of the apparatus. An intermediate class for grades 3 through 6 will include instruction in vaulting, floor exercises, the balance beam, and the uneven parallel bars. Soccer on all levels is also available. Kinder Soccer provides the first steps for kindergarten boys and girls to learn this popular game. Simple rules and skills are taught and scrimmage time is provided. Co-ed soccer for grades 1 through 6 is also available, where the fundamentals of dribbling, trapping, goalkeeping, tackling rules, and sportsmanship are stressed. Shaker soccer enthusiasts can also participate in a traveling soccer league organized by the Ohio Amateur Soccer Association and coordinated by Shaker Recreation. With 3 indoor pools and the outdoor pool at Thornton Park, Shaker Heights Recreation has an extensive swimming program for both adults, children, and toddlers. Swimming lessons are offered at beginner, advanced beginner, intermediate, and swimmer levels. Competitive swimming, advanced life-saving, open family swim, lap swimming, swim conditioning, and aqua exercise are just some of the offerings available to you. Shaker Heights is fortunate to have a year-round skating facility at Thornton Park. The staff at Thornton offers an excellent Learn to Skate program for children 3 years and older. There are public patch, freestyle, and dance sessions, as well as family and student skates during the weekends. An ice show at the end of the year is open to all Learn to Skate levels, as well as members of the Shaker Figure Skating Club. Now, if you have a budding Steffi Graf or Yvonne Lendl on your hands, why not sign them up for the Shaker Recreation Beginning Tennis Program? Tennis is a sport which your child can participate in during his or her entire life. Shaker Rec offers children the opportunity to develop basic skills in tennis starting in the 3rd grade. The tennis course, offered year-round here in Shaker, provides instruction and game-playing experience with both indoor and outdoor facilities.
Basically, we try to cover in this tennis class in 8 or 10 sessions, depending on what the sessions are at that time, the major strokes and grips, the forehand stroke, the backhand stroke, the overhead volley and the net volley, and the service stroke. And we also teach the scorekeeping and positions of the court. And this is basically for beginners from 3rd grade through 9th grade.
The thing I enjoy most about this class is that it's so small and you get a lot of time to do, like to have your turn in class. The thing I like most about my teacher is that he's easy to understand, he's fun to be around, and he teaches you things really quick so you can learn them.
Tennis is a great outdoor or indoor activity. Sign up now and provide your child with the basic skills necessary to participate in this great lifetime sport. If you're interested in getting more information about any of these or any other recreation courses or programs, contact the Shaker Heights Recreation offices at Thornton Park at 491-1290. I'm Cynthia Kyle for Shaker Recreation.